What in the world is this goofy ass song? I have no idea what this is, but I like it. It's very funny. Alright, everybody. Boom. Bam. Bop. Hi. Good evening, everybody. How we doing tonight? Welcome. Oh my gosh. Ew. I'll never raise my arms again. Just a wad of deodorant. Ugh. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. How we doing tonight? We're gonna play some Battle Network tonight. I had a good time on Tuesday where I honestly feel like we made very little progress, but we had a good time on the stream in general, and I need some footage so that we can make the Battle Network video ASAP. It's got to be a bit on the special side, only because it is the last Battle Network game that we have yet to play, so I can't believe we gotten this far, man. Yeah, we took some detours, obviously, but I can't believe it. I'm still debating on what we should play next as a series. Kind of want to keep it in the Capcom family. I think I know what I want to do, but I don't know if I want to stick to the MegaMan franchise or if we go to something else and kind of expand our audience a little bit, if possible. Or at least I'm going to try my best to do so. But hi, everybody. I should not do that. I should not open my eyes that wide. If someone is new here, they might see that and be like really scared. I have like the same thing my mom did where she would open her eyes, but she had like the character in Gintama where he's got like the lazy eyes and he's just like this all the time, like just mad chill dude. Yeah, it was like me and my mom. And then when I'm like trying to not look like a dumbass, I have to like actively open my eyes like this. Not too much or they'll think you're crazy, but just wide enough to give the illusion of being aware. Well, welcome in, everybody. Happy Thursday. I apologize for no stream last night, but I feel like I had a pretty legitimate reason for that. I have been sleeping very poorly lately. It got better, but now the past week has been pretty rough. I should be okay for tonight, and then I'm pretty sure we're gonna do a little longer stream tomorrow, if possible. We're gonna go, and maybe we do Mario Kart Monday on Friday. Scandalous, I know, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I think that's what we do. Well, welcome in. I hope everybody's had a good Thursday and a good week in general. Mine has been okay so far, today was one of the slow days. I didn't even realize it that the Pocket TCG Pokemon, the new update came out today, and it was very Eevee focused, which Eevee focus, good thing, because out of all the evolutions that are available, two of them have to be your favorite, right? They did Espeon and Umbreon clean. They gave us some justice. Sylveon is kind of whatever for what it is. I was kind of like, I don't see the point in this. They gave Flareon an EX, so finally it's a Pokemon that can be good. And then I think, was there a Vaporeon EX? I think there was, right? So the only evolution that doesn't have an EX in the game right now is like Jolteon, Umbreon, and Espeon. But I feel like when they do eventually... Oh. Did it go off? Hi, Vaughn. Did it go off? Let me do it again. Let me mute... Cause no banana? Yeah, why didn't it do it? Oh, it did it. It's just very quiet. I'm gonna have to turn audio up to like 50%, which means I'll also have to turn down the music by a lot. Not that much, but by a lot. Let's try that one more time. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Let me hit that shit real quick. I love that. Yeah, dude, I'm excited for Bonanza. But welcome in, man. How's your week going so far? I was just yapping away about Pokemon TCG Pocket. It looks... I don't know. Like, if anyone's listening to this, what do you guys think of Pocket TCG now that the hype is really, you know, settled, let's say? Where when it came out, everybody was talking about it. Even people that don't like card games or people that don't really fuck with Pokemon like that, everybody at least tried it, downloaded it, played it, and then obviously you're gonna have a drop off from that point on, right? Like that doesn't make sense. But I feel like it went from being like Pokemon Go where everyone talks about it all the time to all of a sudden nobody talks about it, nobody's on, you know? So I don't know, I feel like it really dropped off and I don't know why. I don't care either. I'm not defending the game in any way. I'm kind of a little pissed off about it as like for my own reasons, but why is it that Pocket TCG just did not, it had no lasting power, bro. It just came and went. It's kind of crazy. I forget about it and log in every like 4 days. That's like my girlfriend. She is here is what it looks like, bro. It'll be 10 p.m 11 p.m, we're laying down, just hanging out, and she'll remember to open up her packs and she'll be like, this game sucks, I never get anything good. And I was like, are you pulling every day? What do you mean? Well, you have 4 packs saved up. That means that you're not opening packs every day. So what does that matter? Well, if you play every day, you get like 3 free packs or 3 packs every day. And you have 4 because when was the last time you played? Oh, about a month ago. No wonder you don't get good shit. You don't play the game enough to do anything. You saying I'm your girl? High key, that's what I was thinking in the back of my mind. I was like, my girl does the same thing. Von giggles. That's a cute emote though, the blushies. Bro, I want to ask Hannah if I can use the art of me tucking you in as an emote. Hold on. Boom. Is it on the right screen? Look at this. That's so cute. I like it. I like it. Oh, but yeah. Also, good evening, Owens. I'm here. Present. I marked you present today. What's going on, man? We're just yapping about Pocket TCG. Logged into Pocket TCG after 2 weeks. Managed to pull Sylveon EX from the new pack. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Sylveon isn't too bad. They added a new Dragonite that could be really good under the right circumstances. I'm excited about it, but that's because I actually did use OG Dragonite when the game had the 45 win event stuff that they used to do, that they then replaced with an actual rank system. So the past couple of months, the game has not been it, man. Here, let me, hold on. Fellas, let's move this to my office, yeah? We got some work to do, but the conversation is already up and running, so let's just continue right where we left off, yeah? Also, let me know how the audio sounds. It sounds like game audio is really fucking quiet for some reason. I could be wrong, but yeah. Alright. So as I was saying, right? Let me make sure all my windows are open, everything looks good. I should be building a new lightning deck to try PvP. I highly recommend, if you're building a lightning deck, bring Oricorio. There's an Oricorio that has like the most busted nasty ability that you could ask for in the game that makes it so that EX Pokemon can't damage it. I know how that sounds, but that's just straight up what it does. EX Pokemon cannot damage Oricorio. Just like that? Hey, just like that, bro. God, playing this game makes me sad. It's an incredible game, but it has so much emotional weight for me that it just hits, man. But anywho, right? So what was I saying? Something about, oh, here, look at these guys. The Oricorio has an ability that makes it so that EX Pokemon can't damage it, which means that there are certain decks that just straight up can't beat it because they either don't have a non-EX Pokemon or they Pokemon that aren't EX that the deck has don't have an answer to Oricorio. And it does 50 damage, which is really good. 100%, like if you're running an electric deck, you run Oricorio, mandatory. Mandatory. There's a Pachirisu that's really good too, the non-EX one. When it attacks, it generates an electric energy to put on your bench. The Tapu Koko's really good, the EX one. He generates his own energy. And then they even added a tool that makes it so that if you equip an electric Pokemon with like a fucking electrical socket or whatever it is, you attach it to that, and then when that Pokemon faints, you can attach 2 lightning to Pokemon on your bench. So it's like you're saving yourselves 2 turns of lightning. I might use that on Pikachu EX, the new one, not the old one, that does like 150 damage off of 3 lightning, but then it discards it. As long as you have that in the back, you can knock out almost every Pokemon in the game in one shot. Haven't thought about Oricorio. I want to make a Go Boom deck, but no one has Self-Destruct as a move. There are Go Boom playstyles, right? Giratina, Rampardos, anything with recoil but does like a boatload of damage is what you're asking for. But yeah, man, I haven't really liked the past couple of metas in the game so far. I was active during the Shining Revelry, which is when they added a bunch of shiny Pokemon, and then the one afterwards, I think it's called Celestial Guardians. That one is interesting because it's basically, it was Solgaleo Lunala. Solgaleo's crazy, by the way, and then a whole bunch of other, a mishmash of other cards, right? They didn't add any of the Ultra Beasts. They added the Tapus, but not good cards, like normal cards. And now, like, that was a weird meta because it was basically Solgaleo Turbo. You could do 120 damage on your second turn. That's fast. And now, oh, by the way, the principal of the school is also the mayor of the city. Surely corruption won't run rampant. But yeah, there's a whole shebang about the next set that came out, which was called like Extraterrestrial Crisis, something like that. And it's about all of the Ultra Beasts, right? Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Celesteela, Guzzlord, Dingleberry, Blacephalon, like all of the fucking, what are they called again? The Ultra Beasts, right? And so they were actually kind of cool, I'm not even gonna lie. But the meta was annoying because Guzzlord has the same card effect as Team Rocket, where for 2 energy, he does 30 damage to you, and worse than that, he flips a coin until he gets tails, and for every heads he gets, he discards 1 energy off of the Pokemon that is on your active zone. That's fucked up. Because that means that if you get really unlucky, you could be winning and Guzzlord just completely turns the tide of the battle. It's a really broken card, and I did not want to deal with that. And believe it or not, Guzzlord even English. Guzzlord is not even the best card that came out of Extraterrestrial whatever the hell. There is another card, Silvally. It looks bad on paper because it's basically just, I do 50 damage, and then if you play a supporter card, like, you know, the Pokemon trainers, now I do an extra 50 damage this turn. That doesn't sound that crazy to me, but the problem is the Silvally gets up and running extremely fast. So it's basically a deck that hits really hard, really quickly, and can just stop you from building up your game plan. And if you never get to build up your game plan, then you just fucking lose. It's basically like a snuff you out before you can get going kind of deck, you know? It's pretty crazy. So, oh, there you go. Yeah, Mick made it to school on time. And he's got a penguin. What's the deal with the penguin? Is that an emperor penguin, like in Happy Feet? What's that thing behind you? Yo! What is this thing? Yeah, did he literally just wake up, run, and then the penguin just came with him? Oh, he's persistent too. Anywho, so they added the Ultra Beast and they added Silvally and a couple of other minor cards that don't really matter. And now there's this whole thing with the EVs. By the way, worst crown rare ever. Like, Nihilogos not an EX, but at the very least, it's a pretty solid card, especially in the Ultra Beast deck, because it's a darkness deck. A lot of them are either dark or grass in the TCG. So Nihilago as a crown rare is kind of cool because it's a really good card for darkness types. And I think it'll be a good card in every darkness deck that runs poison. The crown rare for the EV deck, or excuse me, for the EV pack is so stupid that it made me question why they put it there in the first place. I would be upset if I pulled a crown and it was the EV crown rare. What it is it's called the EV bag. It's the thing that the girl from Scarlet Violet has, like the EV shaped backpack. And what it does is basically you use it and you pick one of two effects, right? Effect 1 is, hey, if your Pokemon that evolves from an Eevee uses an attack this turn, that move does plus 20 damage, I think. Let me look it up. Pocket TCG EV bag. Because I'm talking about it, I could just show it to you guys. Pocket TCG EV bag is... Survey says... Hold on. Pokemon TCG Pocket EV bag. Card. I should really specify. I'm looking for the card, not the shopping bag. Alright, check it out. Jarvis, enhance. During this turn, attacks... No, it's worse than I said. During this turn, attacks used by your Pokemon that evolve from Eevee do plus 10 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. If you have this, you might as well just use Giovanni. Yes, it's a supporter, but like, this is a one-time item like the Pokeball, right? The other effect is that heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon that evolves from Eevee. A significantly better effect. But it's basically just one potion for maximum 4 guys. Minimum 1 if you're using it, right? I don't know. Seems kind of pointless to me, right? But anywho, so that is the crown rare card. Joining the likes of Charizard, Pikachu, Mewtwo, Mew, fucking Solgaleo, Lunala, Dialga, Palkia, and now Penny's bag. Even the Pokeball is cool because the Pokeball is mandatory freaking... That's mandatory work, right? You're never not gonna run Pokeball unless you have a very specific deck that just doesn't need it. And that means that you're running like a slim ass deck with a very niche strategy. So if you get the Pokeball crown rare, that's hype. But Penny's bag? Why? So I'm a little upset about that because it's kind of like, why? You know, it disincentivizes me from pulling the cards in the pack because worst case scenario, I might just get a fuck ass card that I'm never going to use. Because that's a slot that could be taken by any other good card, you know? At least that's what I think. Anywho, right? Like all that aside. Oh, here we go. This is a biology teacher. The new set is extra weird. It's very mishmashy. Because it is Eevee centric, right? And I saw you said, I'm surprised they made a pack centered around Eevee. I'm going to be honest, I'm not surprised that it's the Eevee pack because Eevee is like the secondary mascot to Pokemon. Number 1 being Pikachu, obviously, but the number 2 mascot for Pokemon is Eevee. They do heavy marketing for it in the anime. They do heavy marketing for it in the TCG. In the games, they always try to make it hey, you can catch Eevee here, or hey, we'll give you an Eevee, bro. Like, it's an extremely popular Pokemon. I get it. Sorry, fellas. I was hitting the gymnasium today, and I was feeling very thirsty. So, as I was saying, right? I don't really like the new set because it's a little like I agree with you. It's extra weird. It's very mishmashy. It is Eevee centered, but I would say it's more like Kanto Part 2 because they gave Snorlax an EX, they gave Dragonite an EX, and they gave us all new evolution cards, right? So they're all in there now, and even the ones that didn't have an EX now do. Cool, great, right? But I don't feel like any of the Eevee cards are going to be very good because there's no synergy. You can make an Eevee deck, right? But most of the cards, if I'm closing my eyes to try and use my memory here, most of the cards that are in the Eevee deck, right? They are, hold on. He feeds the animals every day. Okay, so I gotta find where the animals are, and then I gotta ask him to give me the stuff to feed the animals. What was I saying? There is this whole thing where they want you to make an Eevee deck, sure. But the problem with that is that a lot of the Eevee cards don't have synergy with each other. If they did, that'd be an extremely fun deck to build, right? Extremely fun. But that doesn't happen because they all use different energy. And I'm sorry that I kind of rambled a little bit just to come to that conclusion, but the reason is because I'm trying to focus on the game. Or at least focus on the puzzle aspect of the game. But yeah. So, like, as an example, you have Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon. I know Jolteon is colorless energy, so you can just splash him into every single Eevee deck you want, right? That's great. But you're locked out of Sylveon, Espeon, Umbreon. You basically have to pick a type and go with it. The Eevee deck is not a primary deck. It's more like Eevee is the secondary focus of a type. So if you make a lightning deck, well, Jolteon's kind of ass, so you can just throw him in because he's colorless energy. But if you make, let's say, like, Owens, you're saying a psychic deck, right? You're actually in luck because that's the only one that does work. If you build a psychic deck around Sylveon, not only can you use Sylveon, you can also use Espeon. And that Espeon is fucking crazy. That might be the best card out of the whole set. Because what Espeon does is that for every energy that is on the opponent's side of the field, not on their active Pokemon, all of them, Espeon does 20 damage times the number of energy. So the later the fight goes, or the more energy hungry your opponent's Pokemon are, the more damage Espeon is going to do in one shot. And the best part is that Espeon only has 1 energy cost for attack. Do you know how awesome that is? 1 energy, and it can do like 200 damage. That's beautiful. I love that. I like the sound of that. That's why I want to do a psychic deck. It feels like it's top notch. At the very least, it would be fun to play. I don't know how it's gonna be playing Eevee. You technically kind of want 4 Eevees, which you can do now. You can run 2 Eevees from whatever random ass packs, right? And then the new Eevee EX will allow you to use 2 more because technically Eevee and Eevee EX are 2 different cards. So you can have 4 Eevee on your squad, and then I guess you do 2 Sylveon, 2 Espeon, but you need to plan for the worst case scenario. Like, what cards will be good to save you? You know what I mean? Like, what cards will be good to make sure that you don't just crumble? Because Espeon's not going to do that much damage until late game, And a lot of the decks these days are a little spooky where they could kind of just pop off. Oh, look at this folder we have, man. Hasta la vista, baby. Oh my god. I remember this enemy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I remember hating the blowfish. The blowfish is very funny. Okay, this hand is ass. Let's do this, into this, and then we'll just shoot his ass. Matter of fact, let me get rid of you. That's a cool enemy though, that guy. When do I get Buster up? I'm ready to bust. Even the gameplay in this game, Battle Network 6, the chips feel so good, everything feels so snappy. Oh man. But yeah. Like I like Pocket TCG, but Owens, just like you, because I know you said it earlier, but I was in the zone. I didn't wanna switch my thought process too quick. I am excited for when they add Johto. To be specific, I am excited for when they add a Johto-centric expansion. The only things I need, please give me a valid Steel-type deck that centers around Scizor. If you don't give me one, I will do one myself. I can live with that. But please, give me Johto. They've done Kanto, they've done Sinnoh, they've done Alola for some reason. They've done the Eevee stuff, and technically the Ultra Beast set is just more Alola. And then Shining Revelry was just, let's just throw shit at the wall, to be honest. But I think a lot of Johto Pokemon would be extremely interesting. My favorite Pokemon is Scizor. I think everybody knows that at this point. But I also like Steelix. I like Dunsparce. Don't ask me why. I like Sneasel and Weavile. I don't like the Sneasel and Weavile that is in the game right now. It got power crept immediately, dude. Like, it was a good early game card, or early meta card. Now it's just straight ass. Get to see set from Central 3. Oh, yes. We're getting good stuff now. Good evening, Fitz. You're 2 what for what? If you don't know, I'm not gonna explain it. Queenie, what's going on, homie? What up? I love the Battle Network series. Dude, I grew up with this series and I was obsessed with it. MegaMan is my jam. It's actually what I started streaming with. Ooh, please take a moment to check out Pokemon Red and Blue. Ooh, what are you doing? Is this a vanilla playthrough? Is this a Nuzlocke? Is there a theme to this? That's fun. It's very funny you came when you did, because we were just talking about Pocket TCG. I like the game a lot, but the last 2 expansions have been a little funky, you know? I like the Ultra Beast, that's good shit, but then that second one, the Eevee deck, it's a little over the place, like all over the place for me, so I don't really know exactly where to pin it, you know? It was a one-sitting playthrough, took me 11 hours. Ooh, you did a whole marathon? That's badass. Fellas, if you're here, do me the favor and drop Queenie a follow. They're a very good streamer. Very, very good streamer. Good community, good peeps. Cheers, my friends. I have to stay hydrated, man. The summer heat has been destroying me. Like, it's bad. I hope that you guys sincerely are staying nice and cool, because it's a real scorcher out here. Had me sweating like a whore in church. At least that's what I've heard. I don't know, you know? It's so bad. Queenie, if I'm not mistaken, I think that you and I are fairly close geography-wise. I'm in the tri-state area to keep it nice and vague. But I'm pretty sure from the context clues, let's say, that I think we're not too far, which is nice. I feel like I'm the only one on the East Coast out of everyone I know that streams. But yeah, it's been bad. It hasn't stopped me from hitting the gym because I've been feeling very gross. Like I just feel weak and brittle, and that's not a good feeling. So I've been trying to stay active and do all that. Oh yeah, I finally did this. I finally started the John Wick movie, like the John Wick franchise rather. I shouldn't have said the John Wick movie. I have never watched any of the John Wick movies, and I finally got to watching John Wick 1, and not knowing anything about it, I was pretty blown away with it, like with everything, right? So when I exercise, I even have one here. I got 2 of these bad boys. This is not an ad whatsoever, but I got this thing off of TikTok that's basically, you see this thing? You can stick it to any surface and it has like a little motor in it that sucks all the air off so that it kind of like just sticks to everything, right? And so I've been using that. I put it on my treadmill and then I just watch movies and shows while I exercise because music doesn't distract me enough. I need as much stimulus as possible in order to complete my workouts. I think next I might put on like Sesame Street or something. I need as much help as I can get, y'all. I'm out in Jersey. Ooh. I don't know if you're in like the north, the south, or the mythical central Jersey. Don't feel free to not answer that if you want, but it is nice to finally know there's somebody out there that's around, you know? I've only seen the first one, but it was fun. It's good. It's actually really good. I was blown away with it. Like, the amount of detail that they put into every single fight that homeboy has, right? He's not just aiming and popping dudes. He is aiming with intent. He is following, like, the typical drills that you would be doing. Oh! Wow, we're still on Facecam. Thank you! I typically don't look at OBS when I stream. I have game on this monitor, and then I have, like, my dashboard on here. So that's a whoopsie daisy. Thank you for the heads up. When they added Johto Focus set, I may dive fully back in. Fellas, what's y'all's favorite Pokemon? I think I ask this like once every 6 months just to get a refresh, but it's Scizor for me. Steelix is up there, but you know, nothing too crazy. I love the Johto Pokemon. I want them to add a Johto expansion. If they do, they can just have the number to my credit card. Just take it. Please. Just give me my boy. Give me my son. Garchomp is still my favorite. Then you're eating swell, dude. If Garchomp is your man, you're not starving. Because Garchomp has a decent normal card, and he has a really good EX card. Like, actually really good. My faves are Gengar, Mimikyu, and Deoxys. Ooh. I see a trend here. You like the extraterrestrial and the mythical and spooky. You would like Don, because that's all that is. It's about ghosts and aliens. That's all you, homie. Gengar's in a fun spot. Gengar is in a fun spot in Pocket TCG because Gengar is called Potential Man. They don't say this to be nice. It's not a good thing, but it is at the same time. Gengar is basically, on paper, an incredible card, but the meta does not have a spot for him. But if it ever becomes a supporter heavy meta, more so than it is now, Gengar stocks are gonna skyrocket. And I plan to be on that first floor. You know what I mean? God, the gunplay, Jesus Christ. The chip mechanics in this game feel incredible. Why the fuck did I say gunplay? What is wrong with me? Fellas, let's pretend that didn't happen. Oh, I love the gunplay fucking Mega Man. It's because he pulled out a blicky and just started blasting. Ghost Pokemon are my favorite. Mimikyu is incredible. The first Mimikyu card they added to the TCG, it wasn't very good. It didn't really do Mimikyu any justice. But The one that they're adding afterwards, I remember seeing it and being like, damn, that's good. I don't remember what it is at the moment, so I apologize. But I do remember seeing it and being like, that's crazy. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, we got some, like, real busters in here. Hold on. That was a good combination of enemies. I like that. But yeah. So it is really cool that the more cards they add, eventually they had to stop adding ass cards and start adding real Chad cards, you know? The real creamers, as I like to say. What is this? Did this guy slip and fall or something? What's going on here? I'm gonna save just in case I get my ass beat. What's that meme that everybody likes? I'm gonna be starting a fight soon. I'll post the video later. And somebody responds, hey man, it's been a couple hours. Where's the video? I got my ass beat. I ain't posting that shit. Me, every time I do PvP in any game. If they end up adding Mega EX Pokemon, it'll be a crazy meta. Dude, they did a pump fake. The Pokemon Company did a whole pump fake. Also, hello Jedi Mega Man. Reminds me of the time they made a Mega Man game cover with him using a gun instead of the Mega Buster. Isn't it Mega Man 2? It's just like a middle-aged plumber or something. Mega Man 2 cover. There's like a weird Mega Man box art. What the fuck is this? That's not Mega Man. That's like exceptional dude, you know? And then who is this? Is this supposed to be Quick Man? What is happening here? That's just my uncle. Welcome in, welcome in. Good evening, fellas. What was I saying? Something about Pokemon and the meta. Oh yeah, Nintendo did a pump fake. They released a video with the exact same style as Pocket TCG, except it was for the main TCG, and it was an expansion for Mega Pokemon. It's like the big return to Mega Evolution in Pocket TCG, or in TCG. So it was, let me see, can I get any? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get any hints as to where to go. But that's okay, I like fighting in this game. What was I saying? Something about... Yeah. it is really crazy what they decided to do. It was a really cool video in a city, and out of nowhere you just see Lucario EX, Gardevoir EX coming to TCG, and then you take a look for a little longer and then you realize it's the TCG, not Pocket. Especially because Lucario only took 1 energy and it was like 120 damage. I was like, nah, nah. But also the way the Mega Evolution works, if you knock out a Mega Evolution Pokemon in Pocket, do you just win the fight? Because it can't just be, oh, you take 2 points, oh, boo-hoo. No, it has to be like, you lose this shit, dude, or you can't draw a card the next turn. I don't know. It has to be a very severe consequence for how much power Mega Pokemon have. But yeah, it's only been a day, so obviously I can't speak too definitively on how I feel about the new expansion for Pocket TCG. But if you had to ask me for my snap opinion, I would definitely say shit's kind of mid, dog. Oh, speaking of mid, can you believe I just did that? Embarrassing. That's okay. Ooh, Better Business Bureau. Let's get it. I really do love this game. Battle Network 6 is so good. I kind of want to stay in this world a little longer, perhaps. But yeah, so I don't really know too much. Like, hey, maybe there's some incredible card that is going to define the meta, or combine with a previous card that was good to bust the game wide open, you know? Things like that. It happens all the time in card games. I'm thinking keep your eye out for Snorlax, keep your eye out for Dragonite, and keep your eye out for Sylveon and Espeon in that order. I think those two cards together are going to make something beautiful. I think Espeon is just going to be a terror in regards to every single deck that is energy hungry. You will never know peace. For the remainder of your days, you will never know peace, fellas. Alright, let me see. I wonder who the repair navvy is. It might be the guy that was hopped up on coffee. I love this game. This is how you know a game is good, when the random encounters don't bother you. When the random encounters don't piss you off. Like, hey, cool, we get to play the game a little longer. Not to say there's not annoying enemies in this game, but like, ooh, get fucked. It's just good. When am I getting my Esper? Ah. Well, if there's any indicators to be followed, they are definitely going to skip Johto because that's what everybody wants, which means you might get Kalos sooner or later. And who knows, Vaughn? Esper could be an EX Pokemon. There is no rhyme or reason as to who they pick to be an EX Pokemon. So you can not only get what you want, you might get more than you bargained for. Ooh, double kill! You skipping the Capcom Direct. Bro, I forgot about the Capcom Direct. Thank you. Shout out. Can I get a shout out for my business operations manager, Fitz? I forgot that was today and I wanted to watch it. Is it already happening or is it, let me see. 4,000 watching. Did it start right now?
You sometimes find officers' swords like this.
30 minutes. You know what? Why don't we watch it when it comes out? I'm good with that. Are you guys good with that? I'm gonna pause the video because right now it's just showing B-roll for Capcom stuff, and then when it does come out, we'll get on it. Fitz, thank you for that. I do want to watch it because it's not often that you get like a whole ass Capcom showcase, which makes me think they might show something shiest, you know? Or they could show something mid. You know? But yeah. Enough about me. Enough about Pokemans. What you guys up to? What's everybody doing on a Thursday evening? I was watching the NBA draft. That shit was funny. Like, it shouldn't be funny, but it is. Because, look, if you don't care about basketball, this is still relatable. This is still funny. There was a guy who refused to play, like, a draft pick. And he was like, I don't want to go to the Hornets, and I don't want to go to Utah Jazz. Ain't shit out there in Utah, respectfully. So he refused to do workouts with the team when they were like, hey, why don't you come to the gym and, you know, why don't you shoot some hoops with us, blah, blah, blah. Train with us. And he was like, nah, I'm good on that actually, but thank you for the offer. Because he was just like, I am not going to fucking Utah. I'm not going to, no. Hell no. And in the second or third round, I don't remember which one it was, they were like, Ace Bailey, you are going to Utah Jazz. And he was like, I think he literally under his breath, you could hear him mutter like, fuck. And I was like, oh my god, what kind of troll shit is that? So he did not want to go to this team, and they picked him anyway. Also, shout out to the Mavericks for picking Cooper Flag. Another fucking massive W for them. And it just looks good, man. A lot of very stacked rookies coming into the NBA. A lot of new millionaires being born every single day, right? It's gonna be cool, man. Never mind, he's throwing. He just might, bro. He just might. Also, the Sixers picked up a good player too, but they're kind of cursed, so I don't expect much from Philly, which kind of hurts to say out loud because I would love to show up to a basketball game around where I live and the team actually be good. We have fucking Joel Embiid, who has the potential to be one of the best players in the league, but the motherfucker's injured like 80% of the time. We have good players, but I don't know, man. Do you guys remember there was this whole thing where, what was it? It was last year's NBA playoffs. The New York Knicks played against the Sixers, which is like an hour away, right? And there were more Knicks fans at the Philly home game than there were Philly fans. There were more people rooting for the Knicks in the Philadelphia fucking Arm & Hammer Arena. I don't actually know the name of it, but the the Limp Bizkit hot dog eating arena, there were more Knicks fans in the arena than there were Phillies fans. Or Phillies, jeez, I always say that. There were more Knicks fans than there were Sixers fans in the Philly home game. That's unacceptable. That's crazy. I've been to lots of places to make repairs. I can't narrow it down to one place. You know, here's one thing that I don't miss about being in the residential side of HVAC. The fact that... Okay, so we just gotta go to Central Town. Where? That could be anywhere. Let's help the repair program find its tool program. It literally, the program we're looking for could be in any freaking appliance in the game, including this TV. Okay, maybe not the TV. Do I have not anything to jack into here? Oh, that's weird. Oh, wait, is it her? Yeah, it's here. Perfect. Damn. Jack into the toilet. Anywho. I have a lot of stories in the bank about really horrible experiences with... Okay. Really horrible experiences with customers because not everybody who's a customer has patience, tact, shame, dignity, pride, you know? Everybody, you can get anybody, right? And so... One of the worst ones I can remember was a lady who was a landlord, and she was like, "Oh, don't worry about me. I'll get off your back so that you guys can get to work. Ha ha ha. You won't even know that I'm here." As soon as she said that, I knew that was a lie. That was a lie. You lied to me. So me and my boy, we go to the truck, we get the equipment, we set it all up. It's supposed to be a very easy, very straightforward day. Should have taken us like 5-6 hours. Bang it out, right? And then it turns out, let me see. Oh yeah, we found it, bro. Can't believe it was at home. All right, Central Area 3. There you go. Easy mission. But while we're here, let's see if there's anything cool we can pick up. Anywho, so the lady is like, "Oh, don't worry, you guys won't even know that I'm here. I'll stay out of your way." Most of the time, if the customer's really cool, they'll be like, "All right, I'll answer any questions you have. Here's where the equipment is. I will be watching TV, or I'll be out working, or like whatever." Most people don't stick around to watch you work. Like, that's kind of pointless, right? This lady, despite what she said about, "Oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna make sure that you guys won't even know I'm here." Cap. Giga cap. Because as soon as she said that, she literally pulled up a chair in the basement and was just watching me and my guy work the whole time. And while I do enjoy when customers ask questions, because that means that there is less chance to have any misunderstanding as to what we're doing, what we're here for, blah, 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 it's not a good look that she was asking us a lot, like every single question you could ask that was beyond what would be appropriate for the work that we were there to do, if that makes any sense. Like, she was asking us everything, you know? Why is the unit elevated off the ground? Is there a way you guys can move the exhaust a little higher or a little lower? Is this gonna create water? Like, whatever, you know? And I like curiosity. I like it when people ask me questions, especially about my job, because part of my job is teaching people, you know? Hopefully that doesn't sound pretentious, but when you are doing this for a long period of time, eventually you move on to the role of teaching people the shit. You know what I mean? And so I like that. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Or did I? And so, quite literally, the entire day, this lady's just asking us questions, not letting us focus, dragging it out, right? It's dragging out the day. And then at the end of it, she has the audacity to ask me, she's like, hey, do you do any side work? For those who don't know what that is, side work is basically, do you do HVAC stuff, but off the clock, like in your own personal time? If I were to do that, you could get paid a lot of money. People will pay you a lot of money to do this, right? But it also comes with liability. You are not... If you are doing side work, you're also taking on the risk of, hey, if something happens to my equipment, you're the guy I'm gonna call, and because I paid you a lot of money, you're gonna fix it, and until you fix it, it's your problem. I never wanted that. I have coworkers that do side work, and I don't envy them. So I'm like, no, ma'am, I don't do side work. Especially because that lady was nuts, you know? And then it made it worse because the very next day, I had another customer that was the exact same way. Just constantly asking questions, not letting me focus on the job. Just like being up in my grill, which is probably the most annoying thing you can do in this trade. She wanted some plumbing? Do I look like fucking Super Mario? I am not Mr. Jumpman or his brother, who is innocent, by the way. And she was, it's my pet peeve, man. If it comes to my job, just show me where the equipment is. I'll answer any questions you have that are actually relevant. Don't ask me any stupid shit. Fellas, I have seen greatness for the Switch 2. Elaborate. I know Mario Kart World is out there. That's great enough for me for now. And Donkey Kong Bonanza is coming soon, baby. I'm excited for that. Oh my god, that's so refreshing. Fellas, I'm going on a new diet. It consists of a lot of protein and keeping my calorie count very low. I'm also 6'3", so I need a little more food than most people. Otherwise, my stomach is screaming and rumbling and hating me, so... I'm only telling you guys because it kind of presents a little bit of accountability, you know? Like, if anybody asks me, Nacho, how's that diet going? You know? And I am a big believer of accountability. I kind of want to drop a little weight, shed a little fat. I think it would be really funny if I had a six-pack. Like, quite literally, that's the only reason. The only reason I want to be healthy is because I think it would be funny if I were to be healthy. Super Smash Bros. Rivals has its first trailer. Owens. Don't lie to me, son. Super Smash Bros. Rivals. That's a good name. But I don't think so. No, I'm filtering for the latest things. And I don't see anything here. Nah. Bro, I think you got bamboozled. Mods, lower him into the cactus. Which one is it? I don't remember what the 7TV command is. Where is it? It's a guy getting like lowered onto a cactus. That's Owens for bringing propaganda. Can I get some the cactus in all caps in chat, please? Let's take a peek at this shit. I love this shit, dude. No! Oh no! It's okay, bro. Everybody wants Smash. But if you wanted me to make a prediction, I would say the next Smash Bros. Game is coming in winter of next year. Like, almost certainly, right? Oh, look at the chat full of cactuses. Hey, y'all are good people, for real. Oh, man. Ooh, we got through. I didn't expect that. I fucking love Mega Man. I really do. I know, Owens, I know you asked me if I was planning to do the post game for this, which I do want to, but depending on how long it takes, I also want to make the video on this too, so I don't want it to take too long. But this game is so good, it makes me want to stay in this world just a little longer. I know that sounds like a fucking Persona social link ass thing that I just said, but seriously. Oh, you fuck ass fish, bro. Ah! Oh, that's right. If one of them fires, they all fire. Oh, don't get clapped. There we go. I can't use my normal methods here. I gotta be careful. Dude, even the music in this game is so heat. Check your DMs. Let's take a detour. If this isn't accurate, you're getting 2 cactuses. Visit site. Mute. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got bamboozled. It's okay, bro. The other day, I saw... I forget what it was. I think it was the new JoJo intro got leaked. But all it was, it said, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run, opening 1, and then parentheses, concept. So what this is, I'm not even gonna look at this, because it's just a bait. All this is somebody making a custom-ass video, being like, hey, here's the next Smash game. It do happen, though, man. I've fallen for it, too, don't worry. He's gonna rickroll us? Bro, all that hype just to be like... Bro, the respect I would have for you guys would go through the roof. I'd be like, they got my ass clean! That'd be really funny. I wouldn't even be mad. The rickroll would be devastating. I think it would actually get blown away in my chair. I can't wait for Halo 7 to come out. July 23rd, 2029 at 11:59 PST. Just for that, Vaughn, I'm gonna pin that message until that date. What now? What if you're right, bro? You're gonna be like Nostradamus, but for video games. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of neat, actually, wouldn't it? Let me see. If you wish to proceed, you will need strength. Are you ready? Well, how hard is this fight? And why are we doing this? That is... Oh, wait, no. Is this the only fight, or is this a gauntlet? Fellas, watch this. Blast off! Come here. Oh, oh! Wait, how did he lock... Ah! Why did he lock onto me? Send it. It is really cool that they upgraded the boomerang from the previous games. Because now this one actually... It's a lot better, I promise you that. Damn. Wait. Yeah. Oh, shit! There we go. Send it. I love this game. There you go. But yeah, I forgot what it was. I watched some concept art for something a while back. I think someone made a DK Bonanza, like, oh, official leak, but this was right before the official one, like the real official one. I love spreading hella misinformation, dude, same. But like, actually though, I really do. It's so easy, especially with AI. There was a... My girlfriend, bless her heart. there was a video on Instagram. She was scrolling. She happened to come across it. And in this video, there was a whole bunch of hoopla about a polar bear that was saved by a bunch of hunters, right? And in the video, like, you know, the bear is stuck on a trap or something, and then these guys get to save it, and it's like really cute and inspiring, but it's not marked as AI, but it was very clearly AI because the bear was not big enough, and if it was a real bear, they would already be dead, bro. Literally, like, the polar bear would unsheath his claws and then put them back, and he'd be like, "Omae wa mo shinderu." And then the fucking the people would be like, "Nani?" Because polar bears would kill you. Anywho, I had to break it to her. I was like, "Hey, bad news. This isn't real. Like, straight up, this isn't real. I don't know what this is. It ain't real." That's just one misinformation video. There was another one that was crazy where it is it's like a bunch of baby giraffes, but it's very clearly fake because it's like a bunch of little tiny, it's like miniature giraffes. Those are not what giraffe calves look like. Like the babies, they were like the size of a small bird, and I'm just like, this is straight cap, G. This ain't real. Uh-oh. Oh, swing at me, bro. I did it too early. Oh. What are you gonna do, bro? I'm over here. And you're over there. Seriously though, I wanted to say gunplay again. The gameplay of Battle Network 6 is very addicting. It's just good, you know? It's just good times. Do I have to pay again? I paid the toll to do nothing. At that point, why even make me do it? And the music is good too. Watch this, watch this. Kobe! Boosh, boosh. And a counter. I want the blowfish. Give me that. I promise I won't misuse it. It's good shit, man. MegaMan, that's good shit. But yeah, 10 minutes until the Capcom... I love how people call it a direct because of Nintendo, but I am in fact excited for the Capcom showcase. I'm assuming we're gonna see more stuff for Monster Hunter. That game is not in a good place right now, and it breaks my fucking heart. My favorite game of all time is still, to this day, probably Monster Hunter World. Or Persona 5 is a close second. But Monster Hunter World, man, it is not in a good place right now. Because the... Oh, there we go. Aqua Needle 1. It's a C chip. I don't have any of those. Hope it has another folder code. Otherwise, I'm boned. Which panel to take? Which one? I don't know. No! Fuck. Alright. Let's do... Oh, this is gonna be good. Watch this. Observe. Send it. He's so nasty with it. No! Oh, dude, I didn't know the Gatling gun wouldn't target the mystery data. Now I know everything I need to know. I hope they show a new Mega Man Legacy game. Am I stupid for saying this? I feel like we are bound to have a new Mega Man game very soon. I don't have any evidence of that. I'm not, like, speaking some, like... This is not insider information or anything like that. It is quite literally wishful thinking. But I do fully believe that a new Mega Man game it's coming soon, man. It has to. Mega Man is too big and too good and too popular of a franchise for it to not have a new game come out in what? How many fucking years? Now I'm cussing because I'm mad. How many years has it been since we had a Mega Man game? Like a real one, you know? That was really great you did there. Thank you. I was happy with it. I'm glad you are too. All right, we go this way and we take the ride. Again, this is how you know this is a good game, because I'm not upset at having to do stuff over. Like, I am actually enjoying this, believe it or not. Obviously, I want to make progress, but... Oh, there we go. How long has it been since the Network Collection came out? 2 years. 2 years, yes. And I'm glad you say that, because that is part of my hypothesis, where I think that the Legacy Collection came out and they saw, oh my god, people really want to buy Mega Man games. Look at how well the Battle Network Collection did. The Battle Network Legacy Collection sold like, what, 3 million copies or something? It's the #1 Capcom game. Or no, excuse me, I'm sorry. It is the #1 Mega Man game. Wow, I butchered this. It's the #1 Mega Man game that has ever sold. Sales-wise, right? And all it is a remake of a game from 2 decades ago. The streets are clamoring for Mega Man. I don't even care what kind of Mega Man you give us. Give us fucking Legends. Give us Zero. Give us anything. Give me Mega Man 12. I don't care. Just please stop pretending that Mega Man doesn't exist, because Mega Man is such a... And this is why I said, am I crazy for asking this? Let me know. Mega Man is such a extremely popular and important franchise to Capcom. It's kind of insane to me that it hasn't had a release in so long. And you can clearly tell, I don't know what happened over at Capcom, but they're increasing their focus on bringing back old video game franchises that they had that no longer exist. Allow me to explain. Street Fighter 4 was good, Street Fighter 5 was really bad, and they managed to kind of course correct, and now Street Fighter 6 is one of the best fighting games ever, right? Like, period. They're coming back with a new Onimusha after how many years? Like 2 decades? The Resident Evil franchise. 1 through 5 are really good games. Resident Evil 6 takes a nosedive in quality, and then what do you get? Resident Evil 7 that took a massive return to the roots of Resident Evil. Like, look, it's an actual spooky ass game. Oh boy. Sweet! Oh shit. No one saw that. Oh wow, they're really going for it. But we block those. Nice. There we go. Damn, that's satisfying. I'm not gonna get my hopes up and say, please give us a Star Force 4. That's, come on. If anything, you know what I really want? I don't want Battle Network 7. I don't want Star Force 4. Give me a new Mega Man Battle Network game. Or, because of the naming convention, it wouldn't be called that. It would be called, like, Mega Man fucking Bonanza. It's like, I was so distracted I didn't even pay attention. Yeah, like, give us a new Mega Man game, please. Yes, thank you, yes. Oh, blast off! The last new Mega Man like game we got was what Mighty Number 9, right? That was made by the people that made Mega Man through a separate indie company, and was a god-awful mistake. That was a bad game. You can count that, but I personally count the Azure Striker Gunvolt franchise, which is, I think, also made by the same people that made Mega Man. And it is a way better game. Better music, better story, Papa John's. All the good shit, right? But no. In all seriousness, the Azure Striker Gunvolt, really good set of games. It's not Mega Man. I think Mega Man is still just better, but we're getting there, right? And then they came out with Luminous Avenger X, which again, I really do feel like I was the only person on the planet that played that game. But if you ever get the chance, find and play Luminous Avenger if you can. That game is basically Mega Man Zero, but with shooting, and is meant to be played like you're a speedrunner, which is a good thing. Can I even get to that right now? I feel like I should be able to. What is that about? Luminous Avenger or Azure Striker? I'll give you the explanation for both, because you guys have been behaving so good tonight. Thank you. Fellas, let me just say that real quick. I appreciate everybody being here tonight. You know, tonight's not like a special stream of any kind, but we're just getting back to our roots, and Mega Man is what brought us together. So thank you all for being here tonight, regardless of your reason. I appreciate each and every one of you. So, Azure Striker is a platforming game, very similar to Mega Man fucking X and the OG Mega Man, and it's very fun. It's very hectic. Your main character has a lot of versatility in what they can do, and it's just a good game. Good boss fights, good stages, good music, of course. Papa John's. And let me see this. But I like Luminous Avenger way more, respectfully, because it is, like I said, it is a speed running ass game. Oh, did I get it? No, this isn't gonna let me do it. Nope. Let me reset real quick. How about that? Let's reset. Because all I gotta do is move to the right. So if I were to go, where am I? Here, I just go here, right? No, here. Swag. Reg up 2. They call me Ragu. I wanted to give Azure Striker a shot, but there was something coming out, so I haven't tried it yet. That's fair. I'm pretty sure that it's all out now. Like, it's all out and done. I would definitely give it a try. I think you can get the whole trilogy for a discounted price at this point. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Are you guys ready? Watch this. Shazam! I love this game. It feels so good. Damn. Another Capcom banger. Speaking of Capcom banger, the spotlight, the spotlight, the spotlight.
The Bone Blade. Now that.
Fuck! We're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative.
What the fuck is this? This is the Capcom Direct.
We're reshaping the lives.
It was Capcom creating graphics cards? What is this?
We create life.
Hold on.
For our future. Delphi Corporation.
Oh, is this the company from Pragmata? I'm pretty sure that's what this is.
See that getting passed through to Earth.
Ooh, did you guys hear? There is a very small percentage chance that Pragmata could be a spiritual sequel to Mega Man.
There you are.
Because I think at some point the little girl had a gun and it looked like a Mega Buster. That little girl, she's gonna put on the Mega Man helmet at the end of the game and you're gonna be like, oh!
I am DI03367.
If you arrange those words around, it spells out Mega Man.
Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me.
Whatever kind of game this is, I have high hopes for it. Yeah, look. You see that? She's got like a tether. The sub goal is blocking.
Neutralize.
Okay.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
We already saw a little bit of this game, but hopefully this is a much more deeper look. Yeah, look, that's a Mega Buster. Look at her arm. Tell me that's not a Mega Buster. Did you see that? It literally flares out the way that the Mega Buster does.
D.I.
I said I am
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Fellas, is there any Mega Man character that sounds like the name Diana? That's very funny, Capcom. I forgive you. Anita. Anita balls in your face.
Introducing
Adina.
Capcom's newest IP,
Adina balls in your
Pragmata.
face.
An
Alright,
all-new
actually
science
show me
fiction
what's going
action
on
adventure
here.
with a unique hacking twist.
If it is a third-person shooter,
It's been a while since we first
2
announced
thumbs
it,
up from me.
but we're excited to have the game ready for you in 2026.
Because Capcom doesn't really delve in this other than Resident Evil,
Today we will
so...
go over some of the unique points of Pragmata.
Finally. That's a Mega Buster, come on.
Encountering an android with a heart.
Aw.
You play as Hugh Williams, a member of a team sent to investigate a
Might as well have
lunar
named
research
him
facility
Jack
that's lost
Johnson.
contact. When a lunar quake strikes, Hugh is separated from the team.
My boys, no.
He finds himself saved by Diana.
Let me change
an android
categories
girl.
real quick.
There you are. All better.
Now they must work together to return to Earth. Hugh, a bit sarcastic, but a kind soul. And Diana, a curious and enigmatic android.
I can't
This is
unsee
how
the
an
Mega
unlikely
Man
adventure between a human and android begins.
in her, you know? She's wearing all blue.
mix of
She's an
puzzle and
android. Her fucking
Pragmata,
sleeves flare out. Come
combat
on.
begins with disarming
Ah! Why does this look so creepy? He's going like this. Like, I'm coming. I'm coming.
This is where Diana comes in. Let's use her hacking ability on this enemy,
Wait,
moving the cursor through the panel.
are you fighting and doing this at the same time? Oh,
Now it's Hugh's turn.
you know what this kind of looks
Take aim
like?
at the enemy's weak points.
What was that
Passing
dinosaur
through more
fighting
windows
ass game that they were
increases
doing?
damage, and the enemy's armor stays exposed for longer.
Oh, that's
With an
kind of
arsenal of
hype.
unique weapons, take on the
So you gotta
rampaging
do
boss.
hacking mini games and fighting
What
at the same
enemy will you
time.
hack first? What weapon will you use?
Hey, sounds good to me, baby.
Thinking on the fly in the heat of combat,
Ooh.
and how you handle the multi-sided situation will be key for success.
It looks
We can't
fun.
wait for you to try this
Ooh,
compelling
dodge.
combat system.
Weave.
The
Fuck.
AI-controlled lunar research station.
Give me a demo
In
for this
Pragmata, your
out
adventure takes
now.
place at a lunar research station. They're
Please.
researching a new
Manifesting
material that
out
can be
now.
used to 3D
Demo.
print almost anything. From
What are we
microchips
fighting
cars.
for?
and
Wait,
giant structures.
do they make cars or can you use a car?
Now, however, the lunar research station seems void of human activity. Only the lifeless world and the AI remain.
You know what's crazy? This is not even the
Use
first
your
game this
thrusters to
month
move
that
around the
has
lunar
a
research
tall, handsome, strong main character
need to hack
and
the systems
an
blocking your
adorable young lady riding on his
By
back.
combining their abilities, you
Pragmata
Diana can
and
explore
Donkey
this world
Kong.
together.
There's a real overlap between the two, I'm just saying.
Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5,
Yes!
Xbox Series X, S, and Steam. This summer, we'll
Oh,
also have public hands-on for Pragmata.
I did
Experience
manifest
the gameplay
it.
you just saw firsthand, including the thrilling combination of puzzle and action combat.
Yeah. I hope it's good, man. There's your demo. I know.
Forward to many more
Please
events where you
manifest
can get
10
your hands on
goth
Pragmata.
baddies driving up to my house. 10 goth baddies. No more, no less. I don't ask for much. I'm not a greedy man.
Please look out for more information on Pragmata on our official social
The
channels,
Puzzle Master
website, and
returns in
store.
his greatest adventure yet. Oh, this is cute.
And don't forget to follow and to add Pragmata to your wish list.
That's nice, having the character do that. It looks interesting because when I think of hacking minigames mid-combat, that could go bad
Check out
very
the latest
quickly.
trailer for Sagat.
Oh, Sagat. Is he gonna have the black and orange tiger paint stuff? Good evening, Nakayama-san. He, for those who don't know, Sagat has a history of being a busted-ass character in Street Fighter. He's like a bad guy with a heart of gold that kind of turned into a good guy, kind of. So, I'm expecting him to be shy. Funny enough, the character I'm most excited for is at the end of year 3. Sagat, Sea Viper, that's good. Alex is last, which makes me sad. And of all fucking characters, dude, Ingrid. I don't think there's a single Ingrid enthusiast on the planet. Nobody's out here like, oh boy, Ingrid, let me drop everything I'm doing for this. I just want to see what color his Drive Rush and Drive Impact stuff is going to be. I am going to manifest black and orange. And if we succeed, I'll be 2 for 2 today, and then I need to seal my powers away forever. I'm a Vega enthusiast. I would love to see Vega in Street Fighter 6. Because I think at the end of 5, or at the end of his story, isn't he all like fucked up and disfigured? Which is really— oh, Tiger! Tiger! That's a fucking vocal stim right there. Who here is a Sagat fan? Remember old ass Street Fighter? You go, Tiger! Tiger! This guy rules. And he looks good. Look at this. Tiger! Oh, do you think he says it? He's not gonna say it like a weirdo, but please let him say it. There's the black and orange. Damn. Sagat is coming August 5th. Damn. Calling this, Sagat's about to run wild and online. They have not done a good job of making the DLC characters balanced. Every DLC character that's come out except for Terry is like nasty busted. Bison was crazy, Akuma was crazy, Mai was crazy, Elena feels kinda crazy, Terry felt pretty fair.
The Sagat Arrives Fighting Pass will be available starting from July 4th. Premium rewards include Sagat's Wanderer avatar gear.
What a cool ass game.
And we've also prepared some throwback stickers and emotes.
Oh. Oh.
The boss of the original Street Fighter. We're also increasing the amount of content in the fighting pass.
That's
that can be
fun.
used in
That's
fighting
really
battles.
fun.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
They did the fuck ass.
EX color.
Ooh. That looks good.
Ken's EX color.
Ken's not as much. I don't really like this outfit. I like down on his luck construction worker Ken a lot. I also like the fact that they turned Ken's theme into this really sad but hopeful remix of his original theme. Hey. Oh, new outfits?
Check out the designs of the 7 characters that will receive outfit.
Come on, give Luke and Jamie something crazy, please, and Cammy. Oh, hey, oh, ooh. Oh, Luke looks pretty cool. Hey,
Manon, Jamie, Kimberly, and Aki.
None for me, thanks.
Continuing work on outfit for content for the
Holy Jamie and Kimberly too. Good googly moogly.
So please stay tuned.
Why does Ken remind me of a bum? That was the intended effect, dude. In Street Fighter 6, Ken is he is framed for a crime that he may or may not have committed, and so he loses his billions of dollars and is on the run. So he's like a construction worker, doing his best. He looks dope though. He wears like a brown jacket and baggy fucking sweats.
we'd like
It's
to tell
really
you about the
cool.
Capcom Pro Tour,
You have my
a global
attention. How does
competition
Chun-Li
for the
always
world's
cheek up like
best
that?
players.
Dude, she only
Players
works
from
out
all over
legs.
will
It's really
battle it out
cool.
in regional qualifying
Nah,
tournaments.
every character in this game is
The
just
Capcom Pro
beautiful.
Tour 2025
They're all
Singles
so
Tournament Tour is now
idealized,
accepting
you know?
entries. Anyone is welcome to join.
This is hype though.
Compete for a spot in the Capcom Cup 12 tournament. with
I
the
wish,
tournament
man.
world champion.
I wish I was good at
Just
this
like last
game.
year, the tournament will be held in the Ryogoku Kokugikan Arena in Japan.
Oh my god, that's
The
where
champion
Hajime
of
no
this year's
Ippo takes
tournament will Once
place.
again, receive a whopping
He fights
$1 million
in that
prize.
arena all the
You won't
time.
want to miss out on the intense battles this year. As
Yeah,
players fight
a
to
prize
become
pool of
world
$2
champions.
million.
For more
Whoever
information
wins
about the
first
tournament
place
schedule
becomes a
and calendar,
millionaire.
Check the Capcom Esports website.
And then the IRS will become a millionaire. Hey, why are we showing
This
Kunitsugami?
acclaimed new
This
fusion
came out
of
around this time
tactics and
last year.
strategy.
Imagine here, I'll sell you Kunitsugami right now.
Path of the Gods
Imagine
is
Pikmin,
released on the Nintendo
but
Switch 2.
oh well, that's why. Imagine Pikmin, but
In
Capcom.
this original Japanese-inspired
You get a
world,
bunch of little homeboys,
exhilarating,
and you
dance-like
send them out to fight demons that are
travel
invading your
fight
village.
alongside villagers
It's-
as you
it's
enjoy
literally
this
Pikmin.
unique game experience.
And that's not me being reductive, because I
You
say
can
that in a
also
good
use
way.
the new features of the Switch 2
Look at this.
and play using mouse controls.
I will not be using mouse controls, but
Have
thank
fun
you.
playing with the controls you want.
Until you misclick. Alright.
Compatible with handheld mode. You can
Uh.
enjoy the game anytime, anywhere.
Alright. I don't know about all that. I ain't even know Switch 2 had that type of functionality.
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, is available now.
I was waiting for it to go on sale. I don't buy every game on release
Also,
full price.
the action and strategy is further enhanced with the new extra content.
Oh yeah, because it's a
Other world
Capcom game,
adventure
they have a bunch of
added to all
collabs. They
available
already
platforms.
added Okami as a skin in the
other world
game.
beyond the
So I'm just
Torino
fully
games,
expecting
protect
just...
the maiden
Oh, here's
from
Ryu,
attacks
by
of
the
the
way,
sea.
as a playable unit, you know? Look out! Oh.
as you earn rewards by outlasting each wave of enemies.
Oh, like a
In this
roguelike.
changing battlefield, determine who will fight and win.
Just use the word roguelike and everybody here will go, ooh. You don't want to get the
Aim
messaging
for a
mixed
high
up.
score amid infinite strategies in this challenging and satisfying gameplay mode.
You mean a roguelike? I kind of wanted to
How
see
long
more
will
about
you be able to
Pragmata.
defend the maiden
I don't think
from
we're
the
gonna get
sea
any
in the
new
other
news
world?
about RE9. I think it'll be pretty
Following
mellow.
its initial release on July 19th
Mellow shit, you
last
feel me?
year, Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, will celebrate its 1-year anniversary next month.
Yeah.
We have prepared a small token of our appreciation for the many fans who have played the game.
Huh?
Presenting Yashichi Waves, a Mazo talisman that changes some music in the main game.
Whoa. I was like, what am I looking at? That is so unnecessary. I love it. It just turns all some of the music in the game into 8-bit.
This can be obtained in a free update available at a later date to both new and existing.
Why'd you do that? You know they have that functionality in Resident Evil games? In RE2, 3, and 4, there's a way to make it so that it plays the old music of the original games.
Try the
As well
game's
as,
unique
I
experience
think you
for
can literally
yourself
just
now.
play 8-bit Leon and 8-bit Claire in RE2
Next,
Remake,
please take a
which
look
is
at
so
today's lineup
fucking
of
funny.
Capcom titles.
And who could forget
8
Tofu?
action and fighting games make their returns,
Oh,
including the legendary Capcom vs.
Ah.
SNK series. Enjoy training mode and a
Oh,
gallery featuring
man.
sounds and artwork. As well
yeah,
as
this is the one that has
easy
Power
one-button
Stone, right?
Capcom
I never
Fighting
played
Collection
Power
2 is
Stone, but it
available
was
now.
like the most interesting game ever to me.
Reclaim
Oh,
your
this
destiny.
is Onimusha. Yeah.
A remake
Why he looked like he
of
was
the
trying to
action
kiss me?
series
He hit the
Onimusha.
fucking...
A A memorable cast of characters returns to weave their deep and
I heard that
complex
the
tale
second one
anew.
wasn't nearly as good as the first.
Experience the classic graphics and gameplay refined for modern consoles.
It looks good though. It looks very
The remaster
touched
of
up.
Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny is available now.
It'll be good.
Onimusha Way of the Sword. The next entry. in
This
Sword
I
Fight
am
Action
looking
game
forward
series
to.
is
I just
coming
need to
in
find out
2026.
if you need to play the previous Onimusha games, or can you just join in right at this
His
one?
formidable rival, Sasaki Ganryu. How will the clash between them
Sasaki.
unfold? Stay tuned for more.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game.
Capcom Digital Sale is here.
Again?
Monster
Or
Hunter
still.
Wilds is on sale for the first time. Experience the most evolved action and improved immersion in any Monster Hunter
While
today.
that may be true, there's not a lot of content in that game.
Also, make sure
Which
to
breaks
check
my
out
heart
other
to say out
Monster
loud. I
Hunter games.
fucking love Monster Hunter. And I love Monster Hunter
In
World.
celebration of the horror series,
Oh, that's funny.
latest news.
Look at that. You could play
Resident Evil
RE2,
games are
3,
on
and
sale at
4
great prices.
on sale. Just one whole collection.
But that's not all.
Oh,
Dragon's Dogma 2,
baby.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics. Ace Attorney titles and more are on
Exo
sale too.
Primal. That was the game we were
Don't
talking
miss
about
out on
earlier.
this
But
great chance to
MegaMan,
pick up this
MegaMan
must-play
mentioned in
hit
2025. Oh, here we go, baby.
Years of the latest
We're not gonna
Resident
see
Evil.
shit about this. Don't even play me. Ah! What if they're just like, no, fuck you. Here's 8 hours of gameplay right now. We're gonna do a let's play a fucking 6 months before the game comes out. Nah, I'm actually extremely interested in this. This is a new Capcom game. Oh, there were some insane leaks about this game, but I don't want to say too much, because what's the point of sharing misinformation, as fun as it would be? Is that Mr. Capcom? Uh-oh, is that Mr. Grasshopper Games himself? What's going on at Good Game Gizmo? How you doing today, man? Boom. Welcome in, welcome in. Offline single player game. Yeah, you need to establish that immediately. Oh, tall women. Ah. Yeah, do we know anything about this game other than it takes partly in place in RPD? That's a good protagonist, right? Wait, why is she a new type of protag? Learns to overcome her fears throughout the course of the story. Her name, there's only one Ashcroft that I could think of. It was that lady from RE... Not RE0. Always thought about making Leon the protag, but making a horror game based around him is difficult. Yeah, because he's too fucking good. Leon can't lose. Ashley? Oh, who's Ashley? Ashley is the girl from RE4, the president's daughter who is equipped with ballistics, and you need to save her. I think they took that joke out of the sequel, right? Chillin', long work week, but almost over. Good to hear. Gizman, are you excited for any of these games coming up? Not necessarily Capcom specifically, but you know, we got DK Bonanza, fucking Death Stranding 2. We got a lot of good games coming out. Gamer Nation is thriving, bro. Everybody's feasting. Yeah, those hair graphics do look insane. Players to freely switch between first and third person perspective. What? I would That's interesting. I like third person more because it just feels more comfortable for Resident Evil. But maybe first person is... Maybe first person is better. The fact that they give me a choice makes me more confused than otherwise. I don't think on release they've ever... Meanwhile, where we left off on RE2. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, at the end of RE2, they just drop a nuke on the city and go, fuck it, we ball. And there's a handful of people that made it out, but to make sure that the zombie infection doesn't spread past the city limits, the United States Marine Corps is posted 24/7 around the border of Raccoon City, which I think is hilarious. Like, that's crazy. I'll pick up DS2, also hype for RE9. I am losing my mind for RE9. Like, every Resident Evil game that they've made since 7 has just been a banger after banger, right? You're just knocking them out of the park. And now 9 is the next mainline game, already with a scheduled release date. Huh. And on the 30th anniversary of the games? Come on. This is gonna sell 800 million copies. Oh, baby. I feel like that's symbolic of the merge between 1 through 6, plus 7 and 8. Damn. Yeah, because they even did say, they said 9 is a requiem, it is a tribute to the people and the games that came before it, right? I have a Capcom ID, should I? We thought we couldn't touch Raccoon City anymore. They were wrong. That's hype.
The guild has authorized a new Monster Hunter show.
They're gonna show that fucking Leviathan. What's the Leviathan monster's name? It's from a game I haven't played. It's like a big water fish guy fish, right? The shifting of perspective is to please both sides of the RE fanbase, third person and first person. Me personally, I'd rather not have the choice. Just show me how you want me to play the game and I'll do it, you know? If it were my choice, how did they get in there? If they were in the if I was in the Gathering Hub, I'd be scared, bro. Rathalos could come out of nowhere. You guys gotta get out of here. It's not safe. This is a really bad neighborhood. But yeah. Water fish guy thing? I don't know its name. I think it's just called the Leviathan class, right? Show me the update, and then please top it off with like available now. That's my favorite video game trailer trick, is it always ends with available now. Yeah, this guy, what's his fucking name? Watch it be like L'Aquarius. Yo, don't get clapped by a Rathalos, man, come on. You're the new guy, you can't, no. You're coming off kind of like a bitch, bro. Oh, he has lightning. I thought he was water. Well, that's a little scary. Whoa, wait, what the fuck? Arc-tempered Ufduna, yeah. This guy's annoying to fight until you realize that you can just shield through his waves. Oh, bitchin'! What is this Fist of the North Star ass outfit? Is there a shortage of water and gas? Have the grain wars begun? Ooh! Hit that shit! Oh my.
You don't get views like this.
You can really make your character look like an Attack on Titan character. Y'all saw that tan colored vest? Put that and Mikasa's scarf on and you're done. Why are we underwater? Did they add underwater gameplay? Oh shit. Wait, that's actually pretty cool. It could be awful. But I have faith. I want you guys to know my character's gonna look like fucking Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Oh no! I forget this thing's name, but I fought him in Rise. He was the fast guy. What's his name? Fast Freddy? What's his fucking name? I don't know anybody's name, bro. Remember when Fawn was here earlier and she said her favorite monster was called like the Snuffleupagus or whatever? Lagiacrus. Thank you. Lagiacrus. And then that other, I think his name is Espina, right? The other one? People were really hoping for it. Give me Colterra. No. Give me Raging Bracky. That's my guy. Oh, they're remembering that Monster Hunter 3 had water combat. Okay. Outrageous, by the way.
まあいろんな精鋭を集めてラギアチームみたいなの作ってね。その時にモンスターの担当してたのがまた徳田。そうですね。藤岡さんがディレクターで、僕が初めてその、最初から企画の立ち上げから調整してリリースするところまで担当させてもらったメインモンスターというところで、チームラギアですね。みんながこう日々こうより良いモンスターにするためにこう意見とかこうアイデアっていうのをぶつけ合いながら、より良いモンスターに仕上げていく経験っていうのはなんか振り返ってみると。クリエイターとしてもすごい大事な時間を過ごさせてもらったなみたいに思いました。
How is the water combat gonna work? Because it could be bad.
っていうのをちょっと皆さんにもご説明したいと思うんだけど、今回は水中ちょっとアクセント的なイベント的なやり取りっていうのはできるんですけど、主にやっぱり地上でもやり取りしていただくような設計に変えましたので、
So the water fighting is gonna be kind of brief.
広がりながらそこに対応しつつ、しかもそのラギアクルスらしさみたいなものを残したアクション設計にするというところがまず一つこだわったところです。ラギアクルスってトライの時からそうなんですけど、水中でのこのシルエット、縦にこう伸びた。
It's almost like they made an exclusive monster with unique mechanics just for this one fight.
武器を完全に振ることは自由に振ることはできないんですけれども、ちょっとイベント的な水中のアクションっていうのを
Underwater only actions, yeah.
実装することができましたので、そこも含めて楽しんでいただけるようなモンスターに仕上がったんじゃないかなと思います。
I see the sling with the dropping the environment, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
作れるっていうところは当然あると思うんですけど、そこら辺で何かあります？久しぶりにこうやって出てくるので、全ての人がね楽しんでもらいたいので。
Oh, the lady armor looks fly as
ちょっ
hell.
となかったのを足させていただいて、全種類揃えさせてもらってます。僕たち思い入れ強いモンスターってことも今のスタッフたちも本当に分かってくれてますし、本当に一生懸命取り組んでくれました。なかなか面白い仕上がりになってると思います。チェックするときに担当じゃない子たちともこう見に来たりとかするぐらいBGM とかもすごく
I'm not gonna laugh with them. I'm mugging.
遊んでいただいてね、その辺はね、注目していただけたらと思っております。
That's Espina, right? Wow, who the fuck was I thinking of then? That guy looks cool. I like that monster more. Serigios.
セレギオスはもともとモンスターハンター 4G というタイトル。
Is that him?
で、モンスターハンター4の無印が実は海外版で 4G から出てるので、海外の人も結構セレギオス馴染みある人も多いんじゃないかな。
Is he not in Rise or World?
どんな感じになってるかってちょっと説明。
Because if that's the case, I've never fought this thing before.
セレギオスは結構旋回能力
Good at spinning? Uh-oh. Spinjitzu activate!
感じとスピーディーなやり取りみたいなのが元々のコンセプトにあったんで、そのあたりちょっと今回なんですね。モンスターハンター 4G の時も僕がメインプランナーとして自らこう概要から調整まで行った最後のモンスターなんですけど、足の攻撃だと人輪をうまく使ってもうテンポ感を作っていって、で後ろの回し切りを使って、ようなタイプのモンスターなんですけど、
I didn't expect this much information. I thought we were gonna see more games or news. Yeah, so while they're talking about this, have you guys heard about how Monster Hunter, what the fuck is this game called? Wild? It is getting a lot of negative reviews because they updated the game, right? But they make you have to get into your own files in order to compile the shaders or something. And if you don't do it yourself, the game kind of looks and runs like shit. It's like really badly optimized to where it does not go well.
For the second arch-tempered monster,
Uthduna's kind of tough.
Arch-tempered Uthdduna appear for a
Yeah,
limited
this
time.
thing is kind of hard.
You'll be able to forge the new
Oh,
armor sets, Uthdduna Gamma and Feline Uthdduna Gamma.
looks pretty good actually. Oh shit.
Arch-tempered Uthdduna will arrive in the future as an event quest and free challenge quest.
I'll be ready. Oh my.
Crafting the final weapon in a tree allows you to use that weapon as layered equipment.
Ah. As far as I know, we've
For
never
archery
had
weapons,
layered
You'll get it
equipment.
after fully reinforcing the Rarity 8 weapon.
Ooh. Ooh.
For
That should look like
weapons,
Cloud's
you'll
Buster
need to forge
Sword.
high-rank weapons.
So now you can customize anything. You can customize your
Adding
armor, the
brightness settings
color,
and filter
the
effects to photo
weapon.
mode.
Damn. That actually
And
does
in
make
the
a
character
difference.
display tab, you'll be able to hide your handler, Palico, Sacred, and more.
Off-guard picture.
We're planning on continuing to update photo mode to make it easier to use.
Look at this guy. Oh, I hated that
Added the
character.
ability to swap
Boo!
handlers. You'll now
Boo!
be able to travel with Eric instead of Alma.
No! Give me 2 Almas instead of Eric.
As for support hunters, Mina, a hunter from Vespai unit who wields a sword and shield, will be added.
That's cool.
You'll also now be able to select which support hunters participate in quests.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that.
Furthermore, by playing with content added in the update, you'll be able to obtain a myriad of rewards.
Oh boy, show me something crazy.
Event quests that allow you to forge special equipment. Quests that make it
crystal thing
easier
was
to
kinda
obtain
cool.
Armor spheres
Ooh,
and
that looked cool
decorations.
too.
A challenge quest featuring Mizutsune. And a free challenge quest featuring Arch-Tempered Uthdduna will be available for a limited time.
Interesting. Yeah, what's the deal with this?
ここでコラボジェスチャーが入手できるイベントクエスト
Fellas, I
についてお知らせ
apologize
した
in
いと思います。
advance. I just got hit with like a wave of sleepiness. I don't know what the hell happened just now. I feel like all my energy just went away. Oh, can I get that guitar? Can I get that? Not in game, like IRL. I want that.
こちらのギターが登場するコラボジェスチャーがなんと入手できますということになっております。今回のコラボが決まった時から結構チームもねノリノリでいろいろやってるん
They're
ですけど
playing the Monster Hunter
こ
theme.
だわりがあるんですけ
Da
ど
da 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 da.
メジャーで
Ooh.
取れるのがあるので
Oh,
そのまま
baby, that is
の形がゲーム
beautiful.
に出せるようにして使用感とかそういうのもちょっとデザイナーのこだわりの部分で足してあげたりとかしてまあ実際のこうちょっと使用感
Wow.
まあところまでこだわって再
I want the guitar,
音
dude.
自体も実際のサウンドチームの人が演奏してくれてその音そのまま使ってるんですけど
Oh, that's funny.
とかも
The audio in the game actually came from the
まあ
guitar.
サウンドのその演奏
Like the
してる
actual,
方に
someone actually
ちゃん
did
と
the
指の動きと
music.
習って
That's fun.
コードが間違ってないかとか、チェックしてもらいながら全部のモーションしっかり撮ってますんで
Oh
まあ
my
それに
goodness.
楽しいジェスチャーになってるんじゃないかなと思います
来週会場とかでもすごくこう
That's insane.
ジェスチャーになるんじゃないかなと
Amount of details, man. The amount of details.
アイリオもめっちゃ踊ってたんですか。あれも を実際にジェスチャーしたら音マイルもあれをやってくれるってことですよね。
エアギターみたいなのをビーンってやって一緒に入って一緒にうわーって
めっちゃ弾けてたね。
もう全然関係なくわーって音もらしい。
まあそういうのをぜひ見て
Oh
ほしい。
man,
楽しくみんなで楽しんでも
I'm
らえ
having trouble keeping my eyes open,
いただ
guys.
けたらと思います。
はい。
I'm sleepy. DLC. Oh boy, hit that shit.
With this title update as well.
What if Monster Hunter, you just see them and then they just start doing this?
There will be 4 kinds of dance gestures.
It's not
as free
unusual to be loved by anyone, you know?
DLC, and a cosmetic DLC pack 2 as
Oh,
paid
those are
DLC.
garish. I don't like that. The hair I'm fine with.
Those with the
But those
premium
outfits
deluxe
were
edition or the cosmetic
ass.
DLC pass will automatically obtain it.
Damn, she's shaking it. I feel like that character was... Oh, these look fly as hell. I feel like that one character we saw earlier is one outfit choice away from just looking exactly like Astra from Zenless. Okay.
There will also
But these are
be
for
other
people who
DLC
care
not
about
included in packs.
cosmetic stuff, you know? Not everybody does. Some people just want to log on, crush heads, and keep it pushing.
In the summer, there will be a seasonal event called Festival of Accord Flame Fate.
That's
During
what I thought it
seasonal
was spelled
events,
as.
The decorations and meals at the Grand Hub will change. And by playing during the event, you will be able to get limited time only equipment, gestures, pop-up camp decorations, and more. Festival of Accord Flame Fate will begin July 23rd. Let's make this summer a hot one to remember.
Oh boy, give me a hint for the next monster.
ここからは今後のスケジュー
Give
ル
me a
について
hint
おさらいいたします。
for the next monster. Make it someone I know.
第2弾はご覧の日程で配信予定です。
Yep, all the way up to
追加
September
モンスター
24th.
ラギアクです。セルレ
Sheesh!
ギオスが登場します。
Oh, Monday, June 30th.
ま
Okay,
た武器の
that's
重ね
nice.
着装備などシステム追加を予定しています。夏の季節イベント交わりの祭事
There's Ufduna, July 30 to August 20. So basically, from the beginning of August, we'll have about 3 weeks to fight Ufduna.
フェンダースペシャルコラボのジェスチャーが入手できるイベントクエストを期間限定で配信します。
And then during the summer festival, they'll bring back all the events at the same time.
いろいろさせてもらいましたが、他にも細かい調整とか。
Ufduna's kind of tough, man. It's not very
タイトルアップデート
straightforward.
第2弾では、ハンマーの調整として新しく、
Weapon balancing
追撃するモーションというのを追加しています。その他もですね、遊びやすくなる調整っていうのを、各種進めておりますので、詳細はディレクターレターやパッチノートの方をご確認いただければと思います。
I don't know why I made this chair so damn comfy, guys. Your boy just wants to take a nap.
詳しい情報は公式サイトや SNS をご覧ください。
Like I'm watching, but
タイトルアップデート第3弾は秋頃に配信予定です。追って皆様に情報をお届けする予定ですので、
I
お待ち
thought
いた
they
だ
were
けれ
gonna
ば
show
と
us
思
the
います
next monster.
本日はこれにて以上となります。最後は、いつもの掛け声で、終わろうと思っております。よろしいでしょうか。
はい。
いきますよ。せーの。一狩り行こうぜ。
I'm not even trying to be rude because it is just good updates, but I feel tired. I don't know. Someone cast a spell on me, bro.
That does it for today's presentation.
Well, they put the most gamer ass music on here.
Before you go,
You hear this
we'll be
shit?
holding a survey about today's show. Viewers of this broadcast are invited to take part on the Capcom Spot.
Where'd the audio go? Why did the audio cut out?
Welcome to IGN Summer of Gaming. We just
Who
wrapped
the
up
fuck is
Capcom
this?
Spotlight, and we're gonna break it all down for you. I'm Nick Lamone,
I think they cut the video too early.
joined by John Davison and Matt.
You can still hear the guy in the background.
Let's talk about the biggest announcement of the Capcom Spotlight. Let's jump into Resident Evil Requiem. Not our
Yeah, they cut this too early.
Resident Evil Requiem. Also,
What was your favorite game shown in the spotlight?
Make your mind up, Nick.
Requiem.
So yeah, we got a.
But second place
look at
goes
the
to
game. I think
Pragmata for
for
me.
The longest time, people were speculating that there's going to be a dual
Maybe the Devil May
protagonist
Cry
in
6
Resident
was the
Evil
friends we
Requiem,
made
and
along
they
the
straight
way.
up
Get this
confronted that
bullshit
hands
out of
on
here,
saying,
bro.
We thought about putting Leon in this game, but yeah, it just doesn't make sense to put him in here since this is a horror.
Alright, that's about it for that. Let's get back to Mega-ing some men, yeah? Oh, man. So this was basically to show Monster Hunter. It was the bulk of the news, yes, was, hey, how about that Monster Hunter, kids? What do you think of this? It wasn't a bad one. It was nothing crazy. We didn't really learn anything. We learned something new. We didn't learn anything important. How about that? That's what I think. Freeze! Old stupid ass. I like this enemy. This guy's cool. I wish he had a cool name. Oh, back to Mega Man. Battle Network 6. cybeasts. Gregor. Fire ass game, you feel me? But yeah. Methinks that was what would you guys rate that as? I'm gonna give that like a 7 out of 10. It wasn't a waste of my time, but I didn't see anything that had me pog face thumbnail guy, you know? It was a pretty tame reveal. Is it reveal even the right word? Ah! Hold on, I gotta adjust my chair. Gamer chair is a little too comfortable. Oh my god, I was actually falling asleep. And I like Monster Hunter. Blast off! But yeah. Not their best work. Like that trailer. It was nothing to, you know, brag about. We got to see more Pragmata, which is good because we really haven't seen too much of that game at all. And then we got to see a little tiny bit more about what's the shit? We got to find out a tiny bit more about Requiem, which is good, right? Let's hit the yoinky on him. What trailer? Ooh, Axel, what's going on, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Blast off! Wait, I need like distance for this, don't I? Yeah, that's a lot of freaking ammo. Oh, we're getting there. No, welcome in. We watched the Capcom Spotlight presentation thing that happened just now. Like, it ended 5 minutes ago. Nothing too crazy, if I'm being honest. But not horrible either. Where is this damn... Wait. The BBS in Seaside Area 1. Where am I? I'm in Seaside Area 3. Yeah. I'm looking for something that does not exist. Felt like I was about to break out into song. I'm looking for something that doesn't exist. That's my favorite TTS, is the goth voice. It's so fucking funny. But yeah. Kind of mid, to be honest. I give it a 7. Like, it was nothing groundbreaking, but it wasn't a waste of time. Like, I can't say it was a waste of time. The stuff with Capcom. The stuff with Monster Hunter was extremely predictable. You did not need to watch that at all. You could have literally just had it pop up, you know? So that's an L. Oh shit, how do we get down there? I see how. You got to go all the way around. Yeah, the Monster Hunter stuff was skippable. The stuff with Pragmata was good, but not long enough for me. Right? Go! Nice. What else? Ooh, that's cool. Pragmata, Requiem. Monster Hunter and Onimusha? I don't know, man. Oh, this is not the right place. I thought this was gonna teleport us to the other spot. Whoopsie daisy. Bam, boom, bop. Line that bitch up. Let's go. Let's go. That's good shit. And then we send it. But yeah, I really I wasn't blown away by anything they showed. But with these types of events, you can't take that risk, man. You have to watch it, otherwise you're gonna miss out. So worth, but I'll be keeping my eye out for the next major video game announcement stuff. I am happy that they are giving us a Pragmata demo soonish. I could fuck with that. Blast off! Blast off! There you go. Looking forward to that. That's good stuff. Get this. Yeah, I will be honest with you guys. I'm a little tired. I didn't sleep well last night. I'm still feeling it right now. Where the fuck do I go? I need to get to the BBS. The BBS is underneath me. It's not like this works. I gotta find a teleporter down here. Map. I see where I need to go. I have to go this way. But yeah, we'll probably call it early tonight just because I'm in no condition to keep it pushing. And tomorrow, we're gonna do some Mario Kart. Yay! Who wants to join me for some Mario Kart? You're all invited. There we go. We'll do some Mario Kart and then we'll do something else. I don't exactly know what that something else is just yet, but we'll do something else. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. These are... Oh, this is an instant kill. And the rest are not. Line that bitch up. You fool! That demo's a bit expensive though. Huh? Which one? What do you mean that demo's expensive? For... what is it called? Pragmata? No. Is it like a pre-order thing to get access to the beta or something? I don't like it when games do that. I think if you want your game to sell well, call me crazy, but I think you need to allow as many people as possible to watch footage, or not watch footage, to play your game. I come from a time, back in my day, you used to be able to play demos of games. They say you can try it in Gamescom. Oh no! Only on Gamescom? Pragmata playable demo. Son of a bitch. You're right. As Capcom stated, Pragmata will be playable at Gamescom 2025. Attendees will be able to play a special demo. Not shared a separate video for the new gameplay footage. That's too bad. Never mind then, it was a complete waste of time. Now I'm angry. Oh man, that sucks. Alright fellas, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm fucking beat. I'm like actually falling asleep right now. I'm gonna make some food for the girlfriend because she's coming home late. And I want to be a good boyfriend. We're gonna stream tomorrow. It should probably be some Mario Kart if you guys want to join me for that. I'm gonna raid out. I already know who I'm gonna raid out to. I remember the Gamecom. We made Spieler play a game on that once. Gamecom? They say you can try the game. So I wish we could have... Maybe there's still a chance, right? Maybe there is still a chance that we will be able to play the Pragmata demo but one that is available to the common man, yes? Alright, fellas, we're gonna raid out to Henna. Let me see what she's up to, though. Let me see this. Yeah, we're gonna hit that raidy. She looks like she's half asleep, too. Alright, the goon haunts you. She's doing a podcast. She has a guest on. She's one of those solo podcast aficionados who host and then have people join them. Henna's cool people, though. She's very sweet, very funny. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Mario Kart. I might stream a little on the early side for scheduling reasons. And keep your eyes out this weekend. I might do a stream this weekend. It's gonna be a good one. Got some more announcements to make. Copy paste. The raid message is gonna be the goon haunts you, because I just really like that one. And once again, seriously, like, thank you everybody for joining me. I fucking love MegaMan. This game is so good. Seriously, this game is amazing. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.